can they catch? If they can catch Arme, it seems like it'd just be massive for them. The Chalice is there with the Shadow Blade, just waiting. He might even break the smoke. In fact, no, they found the Monkey King. The RP is available, and he'll find 2 of them. Though, no follow-up quite yet. Now the Eclipse comes out. Omni Slash is onto 3 heroes, John. It's a lot of damage. Sylar, the only one left standing. There is a nice overgrowth coming out, but again, FY steals the Eclipse. And with that, a full team wipe. They call GG. And John, can you blame them? How dominant was that team fight? This boy down. That is a long live time, by the way. Dallas, to back out. Still, he's probably still pretty healthy throughout all this. Who are they actually aiming for? They will again go after FY. He's only the only target they can really get out of this. With that, they're going to lose Baboka as well. Lover falling quite low, still trying to go after Chalice. We've talked about this, Lover. They will go into X-Nova now with the Chrono, but there's no follow-up coming out. He's been lifted up. The Chrono's been stolen by FY as well. So, Sylar, I don't know if he gets out of this one. He may not. Probably not, to be honest. The zombies are still chasing. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they will end up taking out a couple more. This looks like GG well played to me. Lover will jump in. Simeone, though, really helping Somnus just stand there and right-click. Again, FY does have a Chrono available. Got to be afraid of just trying to initiate right now, because he can just get in there and make it so you can't do anything, and this might be the time to do it. In fact, he does. He throws the Chrono out, but Baboka does not cancel the TP. And with that, they steal the Hex, and that is almost definitely going to be GG. The Millirax, yeah, the Millirax are going down. This will be Mega Creeps, and they call. Again, John, a very convincing win by LGD. I agree with your sentiment that Stroke of Fate won't find anybody. The Roshan so close to dying. Serpent Wards are there, but it won't do the job. And now Soulbind, Chrono is there as well. Can they burst them down? The Stroke of Fate does a lot of damage, and with that, they're still alive on that Magnus though. RP, he grabs 3 of them, and then Starfall as well. But it won't be quite enough. Paparazzi comes in, and 1, 2, 3 may end up falling. Fade gets the shackle off onto Eve, but Eve, he's left all alone. Arrow. Oh, what? It ends up connecting as well. What a prediction coming out from Ori. Paparazzi. Well, they will be able to time walk it off. Do they have a way to cancel the TP? Absolutely not, but...
So the Brewmaster, that's going to be very hard for them to take control of that jungle area. And it just gets harder and harder for IG to catch up.
Well, they might central. Rather, although Decrepify did not actually help. Of course, it was from the enemy pug, but the Hex is there on the Brewmaster. Was the drop? They will not down beyond Leon. Maybe the tug, though, that Netherwolf doing so much damage to the side of EHOME. Now a big B in the backline. Stuns will get ASP. They'll find one as well. This is not the fun they wanted for EHOME. Look at it. He goes damage. He just bursts down with the claims, and none of the Aegis is gone. But Faith will just keep moving forward. Will be there to back him up at any moment now. Faye's causing a lot of damage from Beyond and Leon, but is enough. Beyond's the chase, but he's copying too much himself. The spin will make it in time. He really wants this, the snake essentially made them still copying a lot of damage, but the problem is, John, Doom, he's not one of the fastest pushers in the world. Just there, throw a few right clicks out there with the Siege Creep. The last will join that top lane. So although X-Nova and FY now creeping along through that tree line, even if they want to go for last, it's not the easiest kickoff, especially without that Doom, but they will get started. The Silent Slow is there though. The Nightmare again helping out. The Hex is there as well. Shackle's coming in. It's taking a hell of a lot to kill off last, and he's still not dead. Purification comes in, and they'll go after the Doom as well. Chalice is dead, and now FY just needs to get the hell out of there. The dogfights, he has the snowball, he has the tag team. FY, he does kick him back, but it looks like FY is probably going to die, although the stun does not connect. The Nightmare was there anyway. Triple kill going to Emo now. 11 minutes into the game, and I mean, if you thought the Doom was hard, apparently the Omni Knight's even harder to kill in this pack. Too much damage coming out from the DPL, and now they will roll in IG. Can they win this team fight? They will go immediately onto that Doom Chalice, and Chalice, well, he's not dead quite yet. The Astral was there though. Somnus, he will hit the cheese just in time. Chalice still trying to make a run for it. The Somnus as well, copying a lot of damage. Arme, he comes in to try and help out. FY jumps in the middle of everyone with that Magnetize. Now the ward's dropped as well. Guardian Angel though coming in, and nobody has died yet, believe it or not. Now one will in the Wolf. The Lycan has been lost. Somnus still in a slither of HP, but somehow alive. Dogbites, he didn't turn around fast enough to take him out, and the Astral will save him. And with that, they'll get a third in Emo. No buybacks on anybody, and they'll call GG.
And when you do, you have to guarantee Ami's in it, which usually isn't the case. Ami usually waits until the team fight breaks out first and then comes in.
Like any good slack though. Any good slack. And man, he's found the damage. He does run past Doodle, but he ignores all of them. But it looks like he actually wants another one. But the Sinister Gaze was there on the Jug. Chancross as well. But Doodle may be able to spin his way out. He did end up getting Ollie in the backlines. Now the Root not coming in. RP is there. On the slash as well on two of them. And it's a lot of damage, but not quite enough quite yet. Chalice is still alive to run all that, as well as Somnus. Now the RP F9. He found three of them again. And they're going to rip them apart here, Don. They've got no way of surviving this. Emo is trying to back out of there, but he is surrounded and he will go down. Out from Gaming.Luminous, and now does still move forward, gets a two-man chrono as well. The Ice Blast will connect on both of them, I believe. In fact, no, it doesn't connect on Protoss, but the Earth Splitter will. And with that Protoss, well, he's dealing a lot of damage with those Serpent Wards, but the Time Warp is there, and they're going to find Ray as well. Eric is in the back lines trying to do as much as he can with his Slark, but he's surrounded as well, and he attacked it. Never mind. Jiao Fu comes back in, will end up dying. Mao just trying to run out of there with Wolf Form. By the way, he saw he got the BKB instead of an Echo Saber, but where's the damage?
It's not coming out. He's trying to build Desolator now. I think the timing's just a bit off. He should have the gold in a little bit, in maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
Beyond Raw straight away onto Ray. Now the Ice Blast as well. Protoss, he just gets destroyed. Two supports gone. And now Chrono as well. He's only caught Erica mid-pounce as well. We'll buy back throughout all this. Earth Splitter there as well. Xiao Fu in trouble. Will end up falling. Mao. Again, just no damage coming out there. Call GG anyway, but it looks like they're just going to get wiped. Erica, the only person to survive after that buyback. And it's got that butterfly effect. And now Beyond trying to find him though. They may get the jump here on KG.Luminous. Erica just wants to back off. He's not interested in engaging on the Ursa. Now the Soulbind though, and the double silence coming out. Stroke of Fate there as well. Now the stun butterfly effect. He gets a double stun off as well. They're going straight after that Rubik. The Fiend's Grip is there. The Wukong's command making you lag. They're going to take down the DK, it seems like, and they take down the Aegis. However, Erica, can he get even more? Beyond, still trying to go after Ray. It looks like he will not be able to. Meanwhile, Stroke of Fate in the back lines. They're trying to go after Mao. They will finally find him. But the side of KG.Luminous definitely coming out on top. Got to skewer around the old chicken. We'll throw out the Wolf Form, and now Dogbites. He'll be the target. Eat the shock. X is out. Dogbites still surviving somehow. Now the Shackle. He was actually on a Wolf. Will be a primal split going on in the back lines as well, and it looks like they are going after last. He doesn't even have an RP anyway. Now Emo actually dumps in. Bell is there as well as the chains, and that's a lot of damage on Old Chicken. Can they burst him down though? It looks like they probably can, and they will. Now Old 11 will be the next target. The Spirit Bear is chasing. Ollie is in the middle of everyone right now. He wants to get the hell out of there, and they will snowball straight back in onto Doodle. They really want that Lone Druid. He's falling relatively low now, and they can't kill off Ying on that Dazzle yet. He's got that Shallow Grave available. Meanwhile, this Undying still very, very healthy. They finally get Ying throughout all this. Emo just trying to make a run for it. The luck ends up falling. Now the Serpent Wards drop. There's 3 down to the side of King Gaming. Now make it 4. IG on the Shadow Shaman. Dogbites, how does he get himself out of this one? He does hex up the Fire Remnant, and well, the Brewmaster is completely alone right now, to be honest with you. Ollie though, he does end up dying in the backlines, but this Brewmaster, well, he ends up losing his own life. It's still a 2-for-1 trade for the side of King Gaming right now, but there will be a buyback on Ollie. Now the RP comes in on the backlines. There's 2 heroes there, the skill is there as well. Dark will end up falling. Now they'll get Kaka as well. And Ying just can't really do much, and in fact they lost another in an Old Chicken. Ollie, more back. I didn't realize he TP'd right next to the Lycan and ends up getting the kill as well.
But beyond that, again, I'm not picking the on Last's play here. It's like he's trying his best with a hero. It's just we are seeing the issue of Core Dazzle. It just
double Burrow Strike comes out and Last just gets melted. No Shallow Grave coming out in time. The boat is there, but what the hell does that do? Your Dazzle's already dead, and now the wards, the Fisher as well. It looks like they are going to find the Kunkka, and Burrow Strike again coming out. Old 11, he's just finding everyone. They'll buy it back, but this could be the last team fight we're about to see, John. I don't feel like they have a chance if they lose this. They're 14k net worth behind 21 minutes in. The X is there, Emo, he gets fuel start. Old 11 already just waiting, the Burrow Strike there as well. And he does get X back in time, but he is dead anyway. That's a dieback on him. Doodle trying his best to fight this out. He goes for Dark, but Dark is taking literally no damage right now. There is a buyback available on Doodle, but the tier 3 is already gone. You may as well just let the racks go. Although Doodle, he will buy back. Snowball dodge is there on the stun. But he's going to go all the way back into the side of King Gaming side of things. And the Burrow Strike again comes in from Old 11. The Ether Shocks, the Shallow Grave will keep him alive long enough. But Spirit Bear is chasing, and well, it's some now. In fact, they feed the Spirit Bear away to last. In trouble. Realize there's no boats, and that's a big threat gone. How do they approach this if you're on the side of IG? Get X'd up. Tusk, that's going to be a pretty big loss if they do lose it. And the stun is there from Ying, and it looks like he will snowball for the moment. Old 11 will be the target. Now a very nice turret coming out. Can they deal the damage though in time? Old Chicken just turns around and starts man fighting them. Now the Echo comes out only onto the PL, but that's a massive target again, and they do find him. There's absolutely no buybacks left, and I think it's GG, and they've called it. IG have had enough of this game, and my goodness. I think